We're back at Disney's Animal Kingdom. You can hear the sounds of the waterfalls around me. We're here because there's not one, not two, but I think 4 different new vegan items added to various locations throughout Disney's Animal Kingdom. We're gonna check them all out and let you know if it's worth a visit for you to come try them out. So stay with us. It is very loud here, so hopefully you can hear me with this microphone. The Kora Tinga Tinga gentleman is playing, so we have that lovely background noise going on. But I'm gonna try to go on and describe these menu items that we have. First up, we are at Harambe Market, and the Impossible Kofta Pita contains Impossible Kofta with plant-based aioli, chermoula, which is kind of like chimichurri sauce. It's made with cilantro, and house-made chips, which I love a good house-made chip. So I'm excited to try this. It's like little discs of Impossible meat, and let me see how all this goes. It's probably going to be very messy. It's so full of flavor. It's really good. I was gonna say it's not spicy, so all the people that don't like spicy foods will be happy. It's not spicy to me. The Impossible does have like a little kick to it, but it's not on the high end of spice. I would say like maybe 2 out of 5. I have to have another bite, it's so good. You can definitely taste the tomatoes, so it's got like a fun little sauce type of flavor to it, and then mixed with the fresh cucumbers, really good textures. And with the pita, and you get like, I think 3 or 4 of those little koftas. Very filling, I would say. So this is a good item. I had to try a chip. Okay, next up, the music has stopped. Let me speak fast while I can. So also available in this new menu at Harambe Market are rice bowls. They do not have a plant-based version of the rice bowls, but we did ask if they were able to modify and either do nothing or add the Impossible to it, and they said, well, we could maybe do it one time just as a courtesy, and I don't ever like to recommend that to you guys because, you know, there's going to be a lot of people asking to do that, and if it's not something that they willingly want to do, then we don't do it. So I did not get the rice bowl. However, they do have the Harambe salad without any protein on it, any meat-based protein. So in this salad is quinoa, grilled corn, black-eyed peas, crispy chickpeas, and a chermoula herbed vinaigrette. So it does have that cilantro in it. Everything here is pretty cilantro heavy, so if you don't like it, I apologize in advance. I'm gonna try a little bit of this salad. The dressing looks really good, and I love anything with quinoa in it, so I'm excited. It is very cilantro forward. I'm looking at my husband, who is not a fan of cilantro. But this is a great little salad with the fried chickpeas, crispy chickpeas. They're never really crispy when they put them on a salad because they immediately get soggy, but it's fun. It's better than just plain lettuce. So if you're in the mood for a salad and you don't want any Impossible meat, that's your option. Next up, close to where we are, so I'm in the same spot talking about it, is over at Kusifiri Coffee and Bakery. They have gotten rid of the empanadas, you guys. I'm very, very sad about that. Of course, I was sadder when they got rid of the spiced potato one because I loved that the most, and they added Impossible to it and got rid of the potato one. And now the Impossible one has been replaced by this Impossible Gatsby, which I looked up, and a Gatsby is a sandwich, like a sub in South Africa that is usually made on like French bread or something, and they add chips or French fries to it. So that's why there's little, this is like their take on it because it's in a pita pocket, because I guess that's just easier. And they have little potato sticks, crunchy ones added to it. The filling is very similar Sorry, I don't know how much of this background noise you can hear. So if you are looking for this on the app, it's not there yet because they just have the little sign, which they had for a long time when they added the empanadas as well. So if you're looking at the app, the empanadas will still be there, but they do not have them as of today. So the Impossible Gatsby is plant-based picadillo, tomato pepper relish, and crispy potato sticks, topped with a plant-based aioli and seasoned house-made chips again. So the filling is that same kind of filling that was in the empanada. You've got the same tomatoes and cucumbers that are on the kofta here. And then you have crispy potato sticks. So I'm gonna attempt to take a bite of this. This I think will be even messier than the other one because it's like all crumbled. Interesting. Sorry, I'm probably covered in goo. This is a lot juicier in my opinion than the empanada was. It is a lot spicier. So if you're looking for that spicy Impossible meat, this is where you're gonna go to get that. It's very tomato heavy, so it's kind of like a saucy filling at this point. I would say the spice level is probably 3 for me. It does have the little cooked peppers in there, you can see, and then it's got these little potato sticks on top. So a fun little thing, not as easy to carry around and eat easily. So I really am sad that the empanadas are no more, but at least we have an option. We are now over at Flame Tree Barbecue. We're in a quiet area, which was quiet, but now there's a band starting up somewhere and an airplane going over, but it's fine. I'm sure you can hear me at this point. Okay, they have now added burnt ends instead of, they had the Beyond bratwurst here for many moons. And, oh, I think they're actually going, oh no, it's one of those caravan things in the water. That's what's happening. Okay, I can hear it a lot. I don't know if you guys can. Oh, that bird's eating a French fry out of the water. Okay, sorry, let me focus. This is the new burnt ends, which is replacing the Beyond Brat with Impossible burnt ends. And that's all it really describes it as. If you are a local here or you visited Four Rivers Barbecue, they do have the same thing there, Impossible burnt ends, that you can get when all of your other friends are getting barbecue. I'm not a huge fan of it because it's just almost like too much, it's not like chemically, but it's just like overpowering like flavors that I'm not a super big fan of. So I'm interested to see if I actually like this, but here we go. It is very similar to Four Rivers, but it's not quite as like whatever it is that they add that's like too something for me. This is very descriptive, I'm sorry. Anyway, this is not bad. It's got a nice smoky flavor. I think they add too much smoke, that's what it is. But this has a good smoky flavor, but it's not overpowering. The fries are fries, and the coleslaw is vinegar based, so vegan as is, very vinegary. You can get a side of additional barbecue. They actually have Ken's brand here. It is confirmed vegan. There's no honey in it or anything. So yeah, if you're in the mood for barbecue because everyone else in your family is getting it here, you have that option now. I probably wouldn't go out of my way to get this, especially with the new other options that we have, because I just like those kind of African flavors better personally. So there you go. And we managed to eat this without any birds attacking us, so that's a win. Okay, this is our last food item, entree item on the updated menus list for Disney's Animal Kingdom. First of all, I have to say I don't advise eating all of these in one day, in one sitting. We are both feeling the effects of this. It's a lot of impossible, but I'm doing it so you know whether it's worth getting or not. This is the Impossible sausage. Looks a little similar to the one you can get at Pizza Rizzo. Let's hope that still sticks around because they have a better bun over there. This is, whoops, literally just a hot dog bun, basically. And yeah, this is Impossible. I can't remember off the top of my head if that one is a Beyond sausage or not. But let's give it a try if I have any room for this. That was way too big a bite. And it's very dry. And it's spicy. Okay. It's very flavorful. It's full of flavor. I thought of something I wanted to say as I was eating it and now have instantly forgotten it, so that's fun. If you're not wanting to get pizza, then this is a good option. If you're in the mood for a spicy sausage, then this is a good option for you. It does come with a salad, and you can get, they have some Ken's dressings. This one is what we got, and it is vegan as is. You can also still order the allergy-friendly pizza here, which is actually made with a cauliflower crust. It's very actually good, and you should give that a try if you're in the mood for pizza. They have vegan cheese for you. You do have to order it on the allergy menu on mobile order. I believe you may be able to ask in person if it's not too busy. There are some new Dole Whip options over at Tamu Tamu Refreshments, which previously had the Simba cooler and the Scar cooler. I don't know if it was still called cooler, but those were basically just Dole Whip with like different syrups on them, and they were in a float thing. But now they've gotten rid of those from the menu and added an orange soda float with Dole Whip and then some alcoholic versions as well. We made it to our last stop of the day, which is Dole Whip, and it's already sad looking. Womp womp. This is the orange Fanta Dole Whip float, which doesn't say on the menu that it comes with syrup on it, but it definitely looks like it has strawberry syrup, which is what the Simba's cooler had. I can't really tell. It just tastes like pineapple Dole Whip. I guess there's a hint of strawberry. I'm not usually a Dole Whip float person, but this is a fun combo, similar to the I Lava You float over at Magic Kingdom, which I think it's, what is it called now? Sunshine Tree Terrace is the first one you come to. I'm still with like old school naming before they moved it, so I think it's Sunshine Tree Terrace. But yeah, very refreshing. Let me try a little bit of the soda by itself. Yeah, it's a fun combo. I would like honestly probably stir this up and just eat it together as one big melted cooler thing. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for us on all of these new items. I think that my favorite flavor-wise is kind of a tie between the Impossible Kofta over at Harambe Market and the Impossible Gatsby over at Kusifiri Coffee Shop and Bakery. As far as ease of eating, Harambe Market wins that one because I think the other one is a little bit too overstuffed and messy, but they came over because it's the first day, so they were asking people's opinions on the new food items, and I was like, well, I sure wish you'd bring back the spiced potato hand pie. The little empanadas were so good. And I said that I appreciated that they had the salad that we could have, but I wish that they would have the rice bowl either with nothing or letting us add the Impossible to it. I mean, I would do the rice bowl with like the crispy chickpeas added. That would be amazing. That's all the new stuff. Let me know in the comments. Ooh, it's starting to rain. In the comments, which thing you're most excited to try, which thing you like the best if you have tried it. And thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe for more videos. Let me know what you'd like me to cover next. And thanks so much for watching Vegan Disney Food, your plant-based guide to the magic. I gotta get an umbrella.